I just closed out day 2 of CES, and I gotta say, it's just such a wild conference. Everywhere you look, all sorts of crazy stuff. You can walk for hours and hours and just never run out of things to look at. So yes, it's a lot of fun, but you gotta stay focused if you wanna find certain things. Also, the swag is not that good. Walking all day across so many booths, the only thing I was given was this, and I don't think I can even show this. My TikTok video about it got taken down, so maybe look at my Instagram if you wanna see. So with all that said, I decided to narrow down today's video to a few different glasses types of products that I found on the floor at CES and got to go hands-on with. These include glasses that I've really been wanting to try for a long time. So without further ado, let's get into the first product. I'm here with Even Reality's about to try their G2 glasses. This is their new glasses. These launched in November. I've been wanting to try these ever since the first ones came out, so it's my first chance here. Oh, and I see the green display. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Very cool. Okay. I mean, these might be like lighter than my normal glasses. That is super cool. All I have to do is double tap right here. I have a nice clock and menu show up. I see the date, the time, all that stuff. So I can see kind of little dots in this menu as I'm like swiping through here, and I see news, I see stocks, all sorts of things. And this not only is a display, it's teleprompting, and you have basically an LLM AI that's built into this thing where I can see my answers right in front of me. In the US, you can use ChatGPT. This is a Chinese product and they're using the open source DeepSeek. But again, I'm just really surprised at how bright this display is. The sweet spot where I can actually see this green laser display, it's very wide. The field of view seems to be like right about here. It also comes with this ring control as an extra, and you can use it to swipe through. This ring can track your heart rate and can act kind of the same as the touchpad that you would have right here if you want to be a little bit more, under the radar with how you're controlling this thing. This retails for $5.99. You can also get prescription lenses with it, but this is very cool. A lot of nice features. I would say this is like the minimal smart glasses, trying to keep the key text in front of you while everything else kind of melts away. And they're very comfortable. I'm here with Rokid. They just came out with these new AI glasses, dual display. I've been wanting to try these out. So these just started shipping. As I put these on, I immediately am greeted with a nice green laser display, kind of like the Even Reality's glasses. You got a touch screen right here. You can swipe through. Now I see a whole menu in front of me. I can change my brightness, my volume. There's things like voice translation, prompter, music. So these do have built-in speakers. You can listen to music, just like Bluetooth, podcasts, all of that. 30-degree FOV, which to me looks like this, to see that kind of green laser display. You can do live translations, of course, live AI and all of that right in your glasses. They last all day, up to 12 hours. And the controls are quite simple. I can go ahead and say, "Hi, Rokid, can you tell me the latest headlines?" Immediately, I see it translating right there, my voice. And I'm already getting a response, and it's telling me top news right now. Flu cases, launching missions, so I see all this right in front of me right here. I think it also has a teleprompter function as well, so I can have scrolling text in front of me. So another pair of glasses that offers a really nice experience, super lightweight again, and comes with the camera. So that's all we got. Okay, I didn't want to be rude to that nice gentleman who was showing me those glasses, but honestly, immediately felt like those Even Reality glasses I just tried out were much better. The sweet spot for like that green laser display, much larger on the Even Realities ones. Those Rokid ones, I almost had to kind of like put down a little bit to have a sweet spot on the display. But the difference is they've got a camera, they play music, so there's definitely trade-offs there. But yeah, I was a little concerned about that sweet spot in particular. We're here checking out the latest from XREAL. Can you tell me what's new with these glasses?
Absolutely. So what you're seeing here is AR. It's not VR.
Oh wow, I'm seeing like the 3D effects. Oh my.
So you're able to play video games and watch movies on 3D display. There's a button on your right-hand side where you're able to change the transparency.
Oh, all right. Now I see the people behind the screen.
You're also able to make it darker outside.
Okay.
I mean darker. Yeah.
And then, is this upgraded from your last glasses? Like, what's new from your last gen?
So we do have the One. These are the new ones, the One Pro.
Uh-huh.
We do have the another new ones, that is the 1S, but it's replacing the One.
Okay.
This one is actually resolution is 1080.
Okay.
The resolution for the 1S is 1200. The difference is this one has 3D and the other one doesn't. The other one's lighter and thinner.
Okay.
You do have the option as well to make it ultra wide, which allows you to watch multiple applications.
When you say ultra wide, does that mean increased field of view versus last gen?
Yes.
Do you know what the field of view is?
This one is 57.
57. Okay.
The 1S is 52.
Okay. And then USB-C connection to pretty much any device to share.
Correct.
Okay.
So the next screen, it'll show you all the devices you could connect it with. Since it is not wireless and you do need a cable, it only accepts USB-C.
And are these on sale today?
Yep.
What's the
They're
price?
on sale. It's $650.
$650 for these glasses. They look very clear. 1080 per eye. Refresh rate?
The refresh rate is 120.
120
The
refresh.
1S and the 1 Pro is the same.
So that's it for those products. Honestly, looking back at those 3 key products I've been wanting to try for a while, those Even Realities glasses were really cool. Like, I want to just go out and purchase a pair for myself. The Rokids, I just think I might need some more time with them. I couldn't find that sweet spot. Maybe I just needed to be able to like adjust the nose pads, but just immediately it was a little bit more difficult to find that sweet spot, to kind of fix the controls and everything. The XREAL, those looked really good. I reviewed some XREALs a while back. They looked nice, but I actually noticed kind of an improved visual fidelity, even just from my memory from months ago. Like, those are starting to look like some really good glasses if you want kind of like a mid-range pair that you can just plug in and use as a little bit of a personal theater. That's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to put out a video showing off some of the more unique kind of products I've seen at CES so far. And who knows what else I'll kind of run into tomorrow. So stay tuned, and thanks again.